Hello guys, welcome to Tech Tips, the School of ICT Support. I'll be showing you how to tackle some of the IT support issues that we face on our daily task, or you want to do something, you're just looking to do your own operations, or you want to do, maybe you're just looking into some ICT support or anything that you want to. So this is the place for you. So the first thing we want to look at is the Windows installation. Yes, you've seen a lot of those, but I think there's one thing missing from other videos that you can benefit from here. So I've seen that a lot of videos, they just go straight from downloading the roofers and then Windows installation and directly into that. So firstly, there's something that you should know, guys, before you do all that. Firstly, we want to look at the partition schemes that are there when you are trying to install Windows, so that you do not have this problem whereby you want to install and then it says it's not supported or you corrupt your files. So first, we're going to understand the difference between GPT and MBR. The second look, we are going to look at MBR. What is it? What does it do? The advantages and the disadvantages. Then we are going to look at GPT, what it is, how you can use it, advantages and disadvantages. We're also going to compare these two, and we're going to look at how you can identify your disk and which type it is, and how you can make sure that you put the window, the correct partition scheme when you're trying to load your new operating system or anything. So you just want to have an idea of which partition scheme that you're using. So here it is. So firstly, we are going to look at MBR. This is the master boot record. This partition scheme is usually extends to about 4. You can divide your disk into 4 schemes, into 4 partitions. This one is a single MBR sector, means it's susceptible to corruption. This is our MBR. So if you have a lot of power cards, guys, and you're using the MBR, you have the risk of losing your data or it corrupting, because this one has got a single sector, guys. So I would say it supports up to disk size up to 2 terabytes, and it was introduced in the late 90s, 1983, guys. So this one usually it supports the machines like those old machines that we see, and not these new ones, the old ones. As we will see, I will show you guys some of the computers that can support MBR. Some can support both, but some can just support MBR. These are old ones. And then we go to our GPT. Now we're going to look at what is GPT. This is GUID, partition table. This is the part of the UEFI standard. Supports disk size up to 9.4 zettabytes, and you can partition. There's no partition limit. We support everything up to the Windows support, as long as the Windows supports up to 128. So that will be the maximum when you want to divide your hard drive into many partitions. So this is a redundant primary and secondary GPT headers for increased reliability. So guys, let's say you want to, this power cards and everything, usually let's say you're using a desktop, I would recommend using the GPT. So this one can make sure that you do not lose your data and is not susceptible to corruption or anything. So and then we have our key differences. I've been speaking about them, but I've got this table to show you, so you guys can just go over it and see. So the one thing I can say is for MBR, when you go into your BIOS settings, you will see the older version that I've got down here, guys. You will see there's legacy and there's UEFI. So guys, for MBR, that's legacy when you're in your BIOS settings, and for GPT, that's the UEFI. So you guys, you should know that, so that you won't have a challenge when you're trying to install your new operating system. Then we go down to the steps to check your disk, which partition scheme you are currently using, so that either you can change, or you just want to have an idea, or you want to install a new operating system and you have no idea which one to use. So guys, these are the steps. The first, you open your disk management, then you select your manage, and then you disk management. Then you locate your disk, the one that you want to identify. You click on properties after you select your disk, and you check on the partition scheme. In the properties window, you go to the volume and you look for the partition scheme. It will show either master boot record or a GPT. So that's it from me, guys. So now I want to show you guys how you can install this simply using Roofers or UV Roofers. You just download Roofers. Also, I've got it downloaded already, and I want to show you guys that it has got the scheme so that you can select with the GPT or MBR, and